In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the carburetor on a tiller. In most cases, a carburetor could simply be cleaned and wouldn't need to be replaced. But in the case of my tiller, the carburetor has become badly corroded due to ethanol in the fuel, so it'll have to be replaced. We'll get started by removing the air filter. Next, I'll remove the air filter base. It's held in place with a couple of nuts. Now I can go ahead and remove the primer line and the crankcase vent line. Now I'll remove the fuel line. First I'll clamp the fuel line with a pair of fuel line clamps so it doesn't leak. Then I'll release the fuel line clamp and pull the fuel line away from the carburetor. And now I can pull the carburetor away from the engine. I'll pull the gasket out of the way and now remove the throttle linkage. Now we can begin installing the new carburetor. First, I'll thread the throttle linkage back onto the carb. Now I'll thread the carburetor back onto the bolts and reinstall the fuel line. Now I'll replace the gasket for the air filter base and reinstall the hoses from the air filter base to the carburetor. And then place the air filter base onto the bolts. And now I can replace the nuts that secure the air filter base and the carburetor to the engine. And wrap it up by replacing the air filter and the air filter cover.